Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I'm not gonna lie, I am tired. So, I'm vlogging a bit late because I've just had my dinner and I just realised that I haven't done my goals today. So, I thought I'd do a little intro first and then do my goals. So, the goal for today was to declutter the papers in my bag. So I've got a feeling that the papers in my bag don't need decluttering. When I say I don't need decluttering, I don't think there'd be anything I need to throw out, but I'm gonna have a look in my bag now and sort through that. It's such a boring goal. I know I've put it on my goals list, but it's so boring. I don't even want to do it anymore. Today as well, my work shift has been changed, so this is why I feel a bit better because I'm working much later than I usually do. So that's probably why I have no motivation whatsoever. But I'm gonna start on my goal because I have to, and I've committed myself to this. So I'm gonna do it and then catch up with you guys. And I'm sorry for the background noise. Okay, so I'm currently decluttering the papers in my bag. I'm so embarrassed to call it my handbag. So I want to start packing my bag the night before. So if I've got work or if I'm going shopping the next day or whatever, I want to start putting or organizing my bag for. I want to start putting things in my bag that's related to that, or start organizing the day before. That's what I want to start doing. So so far I found my ID, and the thing is I didn't even know my ID was in this bag, so this is really bad. So I'm going to put it in my tray, the one I talked about that I can throw all my things in from my handbag. I also found a login information thing from my workplace which I don't need to carry around with me, so I'm going to take that out of my bag. I also found a receipt, the one I was talking about yesterday, that I need to put into my spreadsheet. But actually, saying that, it's not the same one as yesterday. The other one is in my coat, but I'm going to still put this one onto my spreadsheet. Okay, so I'm happy that I've done this. So I put things into a pile of rubbish, like old bus tickets or receipts that need to be chucked away now that I've put them into the spreadsheet. Also, I'm going to put my ID and my login details into my tray that I've got at home, the one that I was telling you guys about. I'm going to keep like the notebooks, my old notes from work when I was training, um, little notes to myself regarding work, just looking at the pile, things like that. I'm going to put it back into my bag. And I'm going to use it as a reminder to, okay, so I had little thoughts in my head whilst I was doing it. So number one, I want to use it as a reminder to get back into the workflow. So like retrain on lots of things and make sure that I know everything and what else can I learn and work on. Number two, I wanna like start, basically, how do I put this into words? I wanna start being mindful of what I've got in my handbag. So think about it, like your handbag's representing you. So if you're taking a handbag around with you and you have no idea what's in there, it could be a mess. It's like you don't care. What impression are you having on yourself, or how are you portraying yourself to the world is what I'm trying to say. Because if you was to tip at your handbag, would you be embarrassed or no? Of course some people would be embarrassed, but like, you want it to look presentable, you want it to look neat. And I watched this video of this lady decluttering her handbag, and she put things in a Ziploc, like a Ziploc lock bag. I can't speak. And she put everything into categories to make her bag look tidier. I might link it below in the comments. But I really like that. It was very inspiring. So I want to like start being mindful of what I'm bringing around with me and make it look neat and tidy and make it represent me or the future me. So that's definitely made me look into that. I want to also, with the notebooks, because I got the notebooks from work, they're all like scrunched up and stuff, and I want to like start using them and just basically start using things and stop carrying things around with you if you don't need it, is what I'm trying to get at. So this is part of the decluttering process, but I know that once I start getting myself into the swing of things and start decluttering everything around me and what do I need it for and when do I need it, my head will start to think clear, and it will stop holding me back to the stop I will stop being held back from reaching the future me is what I'm trying to get at. So I feel very inspired to start decluttering. Obviously I need to dedicate a day in different areas of my life to do that, but I don't know why every time I think of decluttering I always think that it's a huge process. So hopefully I don't make it feel like a chore. I'm gonna put the things away back into my handbag, some into the tray and the others into the trash bin, and then sweep my floor because I've made a mess on the floor with all the bits of my bag that keeps crumbling into my bag. I know it sounds weird. But guys, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm so glad I did the task now. Hopefully guys, I'll speak to you guys soon. Maybe tomorrow, who knows? So bye, good night.